Jesus.
Born
to
Be
King.
Well, welcome to our midweek message this week. It's Julie and Iain you've got with you today, and we're going to be continuing our look at the Christmas story as told and encountered by the shepherds. So I've got a bit of a thing about sheep. You see, I've brought my visual aids in with me. But these shepherds were not doing what I'm doing here today. They were out in the rough, dark and cold of the night, doing what they did every night, but had no idea just how much their lives were going to be turned upside down that night when the angel came and appeared to them. And we're told they were terrified, and I get that, I get that. But the angel said about how this baby had been born, not an ordinary baby, but a baby who was born to be saviour of the world. And it would be good news of great joy. So I reckon for the shepherds that night, they kind of rode something of an emotional roller coaster ride. And Iain, I know that's something you relate to a little bit out of what's been going on for you this year. So tell us about it.
Yeah, I think this year I have experienced the highs and the lows. I've experienced the highs of arriving here at St Michael's and getting the role of Children's and Families Minister here, and having the great homecoming back to Bristol where all my family are. So that was a huge high for me. But on the flip side of that, there has been recent lows and things that we're going through that are taking an awful long time to happen and are incredibly frustrating for us as well.
Yeah, so it's tough, isn't it? I know. I've sort of watched you ride this roller coaster ride a little bit. So just tell us what's helped, something in the recent past that's helped you just hold on to go through it. Yeah,
well, I think actually what I've been trying to do is I've been getting angry because I want the situation to change. My reaction, I have hoped, has tried to change everything. But actually sometimes that's not the case. And somebody a few weeks back in one of our sermons here said, it's not often that the situation changes, but actually it's about praying to ask God to change your heart and your reaction to the situation you find yourself in. Now, we know that the shepherds were probably out on the hillside doing what they were doing every single day. And then all of a sudden this massive event happens that changes their whole world upside down. And as we read, it said they were terrified. And sure, I've been terrified with our situation recently, but actually what this narrative of the shepherds has taught me is about how you react to the situation. And I have held on to God, his hope in what sometimes feels like a hopeless situation, and the promise that he actually does want the best for us and he does have a good plan for us. So that has really, really helped me to remember that truth, definitely.
And in a sense, to let God ride the roller coaster ride of life with you. Yeah. Whatever emotions are going on, they're all part of God's gift. We're human beings, and it's okay to feel the things we're doing.
Definitely.
Yeah. So the shepherds, they rode that night with God and kept in step with him, went to see Mary and Joseph and the baby. And we read at the end how they returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they'd heard and seen, which were just as they'd been told. They'd never be the same again. And that's what life with God is like, just continually letting him shape us and mould us and show us more of himself. So as we continue through Advent, I pray that will be so for you and that you will have a good week. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.